Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. The Kundalini yoga kriya that we're practicing today is perfect for introverts. If you like your own company, if you prefer to cocoon yourself from the often harsh realities of the world out there, then this Kundalini yoga kriya is for you. What we need to learn as introverts, as wonderful as it is to stay internal, we also need to express ourselves in the world. We have so much to give. We have so many beautiful gifts that we need to learn how to express. And this Kundalini Yoga Kriya, known as the outward bound Kriya, helps us to bring all of this beautiful internal energy and express it very powerfully and very gracefully in the world out there. Let's bring our palms together, give them a good vigorous rub, and bring your prayer mudra into the heart center. Take a deep inhale as you stretch tall through the spine. Exhale to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale to draw the chin in towards the neck. Let's take a deep inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in until you get the hang of them. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite the higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, keeping you safe from injury, keeping the space that you're practicing in clear and protected. And exhaling, relaxing the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra, touching tips of index fingers to tips of thumbs. And just taking a moment to allow those mantras to settle in the body, in the mind, bringing you into presence for your Kundalini yoga. Good, we're going to start with a lovely grounding through Muladhara Chakra, the root chakra. This kriya works very much with these lower three chakras. So first we're going to squeeze our anus. So you're squeezing Ashwini Mudra, squeezing just the anus, and hold it as we do a breath of fire. So breath of fire is our panting breath through the nose. If you're new to breath of fire or it feels a little bit too much for your practice today, just slow it down. But keep Ashwini Mudra squeezing. Keep your anus squeezing. The eyes are closed, rolled up and into the third eye point. And we're keeping our awareness at the base of the spine, at Muladhara Chakra, the root chakra. Activating, aligning, and balancing our relationship with this physical three-dimensional reality through the root chakra. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in. Keep Ashwini Mudra squeeze, and we're going to bring in Vajrali Mudra. So you're squeezing also the sex organs. So we're squeezing the whole Muladhara Chakra there. And we're putting the navel in. We're feeling, sensing, imagining the energy rising up the spine to the crown of the head. Hold it, squeeze it, stretch up. And exhale, relax, release. Release the mudra. Just take a moment here. Feeling that lovely release of energy, this slow awakening through your consciousness. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good, we're going to start to awaken now the Svadhisthana and the Manipura with a Sufi grind. Inhale forward and around, exhale back and around. Nice full movement through the spine with a full breath. Good, inhaling forward and around, exhaling back and around. The navel pulling in, the eyes closed, resting at the third eye point in the center of the brow. And we're stirring this energy up through our sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, and our Manipura, our navel chakra. These lower three chakras very much relating to the outside world for us, very much establishing us and our identity in that outside world, in our reality. On the next inhale, we'll change direction. Keep that breath pattern, that lovely generous movement with the breath. Keep the navel pulling in. Feeling this as a movement in the pelvis, feel it in the lower back. Feel a lovely stabilizing, spiraling force through the lower three chakras. That's it. Take your awareness inside. Feel this generously moving through the spine with a powerful deep breath. Inhaling into the center. Hold that breath in as you squeeze Mulband. That means you're squeezing anus and sex organs. You're pulling the navel in and you're feeling, sensing, imagining that energy rising up through the spine. Lift yourself up, 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 up. And exhale, relax, release, turning palms up in Gyan Mudra. Feeling this next incremental step into your awakening. That expansion of consciousness, of energy around you as we start to work with grounding the lower three chakras. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. Now we're going to move into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya, the outward bound Kriya. We start off lying on our back. Keep your hands tucked underneath the buttocks to really help stabilize the pelvis. Keep the lower back into the earth. On the inhale, we're raising our right leg up to 90 degrees. The left leg comes up to 45 degrees. Exhaling both legs down. Inhaling to the other side. Exhaling down. So it's a kind of skipping motion. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. The eyes closed, locked into the third eye point. And the lower back pushing down into the floor. Feel this activation in the core. Feel it building up strength around the navel as we build real stability in the pelvis and in the lower three chakras. Get into your grounding rhythm, skipping your way to groundedness, to victory. Inhaling up. Hold it and squeeze. Exhale down. Inhale, opposite side up. Hold it and squeeze, Mulband. Exhale down. Relax and release the arms. Just allow yourself to rest here for a moment. Feel that lovely circulation of energy through the pelvis, through the lower three chakras. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Now there's a variation for you today if you're on the first 3 days of your moon cycle, if you have any neck injuries, or if you have any blood pressure issues. We're all going to bring our hands underneath our buttocks. If you're taking it a little easier today, we're going to inhale the knees into the chest and exhale down. If you're taking it into the full posture or as close to the full posture as you can, we're going to inhale the legs over the head, bring the toes to the floor if you can, and exhale all the way back down. Inhaling up and over into plow, exhaling all the way back down. Good, nice steady rhythm with the movement, being very careful with your neck. If you're feeling this in the neck, just come down to the posture below. Just bring your knees into the chest on the inhale. And if you can't quite get those toes to the floor above the head, don't worry about it. Just go as far as you can. This is really great for shaking up the lower 3 chakras. Getting the pelvis into balance, into alignment. Shedding light where often the light doesn't shine. Last one now, inhale up. Hold it and exhale. Relax and release down. Just let yourself relax here for a moment. Recalibrating, let that energy circulate. And taking a deep inhale. Exhaling fully. Knees come into chest on the next inhale. Wrap the arms around the knees, give yourself a little hug and a rock from side to side. And tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees, rocking forwards and back, up and down along the spine until you come all the way up to sitting. We're going to drop the chin to the chest, open the eyes to gaze down to the floor, and we're going to come into a frog squat. So if your knees are feeling a little tender today, you might want to do this holding onto the back of a chair. If you're okay with the full squat, then bring your fingertips down to the floor. Keep the heels lifted and touching. On the inhale, we're going to bring our right hand to the chest as we raise the hips up. Exhale back down, hand comes to the floor. Inhale, left hand to the chest, lifting the hips up. Exhaling down, hand comes to the floor. Inhaling up with the one hand on chest, exhaling back down. Inhaling opposite hand on chest, exhaling down. Again, if you're feeling this as a really strong feeling in the knees, just come down halfway, or you can use the back of the chair as a kind of squat assist. Opposite hands on heart. Take it as slow or as fast as you like. Nearly there. We're going to inhale the hips up. Hands on the floor. Exhale, step the feet hip width apart. And just allow yourself to hang here while stretching out through the backs of the legs. Breathing deep. Let the head hang loose. Now, knees slightly bent. You're going to gently unfurl the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Hands are loose until you come all the way up to standing. So with this one, you want to keep a micro bend in the knees. We're going to do full forward fold. So keep your navel in strong, inhaling the arms up above the head, exhaling, belly pulls in as you fold forward, fold down, hands to the floor or to the shins. Inhaling up, exhaling down. The eyes are closed if you can manage the balance. Otherwise, very slightly open, gazing down. We're sweeping clear the auric field. Imagine that you're combing away any denser energies, any negativity, any pollution in the aura. Taking it down to the earth where it's neutralized. Keep the navel in, keep a micro bend in the knees. Inhale up. Hold that breath in as you squeeze more bund, reach up. And exhale, comb the hands down through the auric field, let the arms hang loose by the sides. Feel your way back down into the feet. Feel this physical body standing here on the earth. Feel yourself grounded through the feet, feel yourself grounded through the legs, through the pelvis, through the trunk of the body. And on the next exhale, dropping the chin to the chest, opening the eyes to gaze softly down at the feet, and coming all the way down to sitting with your legs extended out in front. We're going to grab onto our knees, our shins, or our big toes with our peace fingers and our thumbs if we can reach. And now we're going to start to rotate the head, holding our stretch in the backs of the legs. We're going to take this very slow neck rotation. See how you feel. If it's too much to come into the full rotation, just do a little semicircle across the chest. Otherwise, nice full movement as you inhale back and around and exhale forward and around. Now, as you rotate the head, you're bringing your awareness into Muladhara Chakra at the base of the spine. Feel this very connected with this movement in the head, spiraling this energy up through the spine. The eyes locked into third eye. On the next exhale, we'll change direction. Again, being careful with your neck. If it's too strong to go on the full rotation, just take it on this little semicircle across the chest. Keep the stretch in the backs of the legs. Keep that lovely awareness strong on Muladhara Chakra, on the base of the spine, the tip of the tailbone. Chin tucks in now. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze more bund, lengthen the spine, keep that chin tucked in so the back of the neck is long for that energy to rise up. And exhale. Walk the hands back up the legs. Come to sitting tall or with your legs, with your hands out behind you. Just relax here for a moment. And we'll take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. For our last posture, we come onto the belly for a bow pose. So a last activation through these lower three chakras. The knees are bent, you're reaching back to grab onto your ankles, your feet. We're going to inhale, raise the head, raise the thighs up off the floor. Exhale, chin comes back down to the earth, thighs come back down to the earth. Inhale, lift up as high as you can. Exhale, come back down. Lift as high as you can. Eyes at third eye point. That's it. You're doing really well. Stay with it. So good for the nervous system. Take a deep inhale as you stretch up now. Hold that breath, squeeze more band, lift up through the legs, lift up through the head, lift. And exhale, relax all the way back down to the earth. And roll yourself over onto your back for your Savasana. Stretching yourself out, give yourself the space for that beautiful grounding energy to circulate through you. Stretch the legs out wide. Stretch the arms out wide and invite the body to be heavy, to completely relax here. Relaxing and releasing the toes and the feet, the heels, the ankles. Relaxing and releasing calves and shins, knees and thighs. Relaxing and releasing buttocks and groin, pelvis and pelvic floor. Relaxing and releasing the belly, the solar plexus, relaxing and releasing ribs, lungs and heart. Relaxing and releasing collarbones and shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back. Relax and release into the earth. Relax and release the upper arms and elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers and thumbs. Relaxing and releasing neck and throat, jaw, teeth and tongue, lips, cheeks, nose, ears and eyes. Relaxing and releasing forehead and scalp, skull and brain. Relaxing and releasing the whole of the central nervous system and giving yourself full permission here to rest in stillness and silence for another 30 seconds or so, and I will guide us out on the other side. For now, just relax. Gently starting to wriggle the fingers, wriggle the toes, circling wrists and ankles first in one direction and then in the other direction. And turning the head from left to right, stretching out through the neck. Coming back to the center as you take a deep inhale to stretch the arms up above the head, pointing and flexing the feet, stretch. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale, across the body to the left side, turning the head. Stretch into your cat stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale, opposite knee into chest. Exhale, across the body, turning the head. Breathe into that stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale, both knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees. Give yourself a nice hug and a rock from side to side. And then tucking hands into creases behind knees, rocking forwards and back, up and down along the spine until you come all the way back up to sitting tall in easy pose. Hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees, grounding through the sit bones, spine long, Shoulders relaxed, chin tucks in, eyes at third eye point. Bringing the palms together, and we'll close our Kundalini Yoga practice with Sat Nam, truth is my name, taking a deep inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Dropping your chin to your chest, offering your gratitude to your body, your mind, your breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga, and sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. Coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam. I hope you enjoyed this Kundalini Yoga Kriya, the outward bound Kriya. If you did, please do click like and do subscribe if you'd like to see more. Always, thank you so much. Huge gratitude to those who support me on Coffee and through the YouTube super thanks. So much gratitude for you. Sat Nam and lots of love. Have a great day of shining your light out there in the world.